Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. To our returning subscribers, I want to say a very big thank you. And if you just joined me for the very first time, thank you so much. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bells, and guess what guys? We're about to have a ride of a lifetime. Alright, so guys, tonight started with Wathoni. Okay, so Ebuka started the conversation asking Tricky T what he knew about Wathoni and Brighto. And of course, he also asked Kid Wire what he knew about Wathoni and Brighto. But he eventually asked Wathoni what happened. And Wathoni had to tell us that, she was beginning to like Brighto because there was a time Brighto came to give her a kiss on the neck, and she felt that that was like a green light for her to get closer to Brighto as everybody was already appeared in the house. Now, at a particular point, she found out that one particular night Brighto told Dorathy to come sleep in his bed, and Brighto also told her to sleep in his bed. So herself and Dorathy just agreed. I remember that particular clip that, you go and sleep in his bed. And then the following morning, she wakes up and finds out that the bed is stained. And she literally said that Dorathy gave Brighto a blowjob, and guess what? Dorathy confirmed it.
And deep down, I wish we continue having those conversations, and I kind of wish he was my go-to person aside Tricky T. So that kiss on the neck to me was like, okay, this is your go-to person as at that time. Someone gave someone a and in all sincerity, I found Dorathy an amazing person, and I still do. Yeah, I like what she did. That was bold.
So now Ebuka moved to Dorathy and asked her, what's up? What happened? Can you confirm what Wathoni said? And Dorathy just with her full chest said, yes, I gave him a blowjob, and that happened. And what's pained to Dorathy was I think she regretted actually giving him a blowjob, because guess what? The following morning when Brighto woke up, he just walked past her and didn't say a word to her. And Dorathy had to tell him, like, see, I feel you're a vampire. That she knows she's a cold person when she decides to be cold, but Brighto was like deep. That Brighto just walked past her, didn't act like, last night was good, how was it? Did you like it or not? That he just walked past her, and it was shocking to her. She decided that, you know what, I'm not going to talk to this guy again.
And I got comfortable with him.
Okay.
And
were you laughing like Wathoni as well?
Was that it?
Were you laughing like Wathoni as
Oh
jokes?
no, I get coconut head. So that happened.
What happened?
Okay.
I like that she admitted it.
Yes, that happened. What she said happened.
Okay.
I gave him a and
I'm sorry, I have to shout.
And
I'm sorry.
I did mention to my friend at that time.
Now, seriously for me, right? I think that this show tonight was the opening of secrets, like the revealing of secrets. Because Wathoni talked about the BJ part, Dorathy came and said, yes, she did it. And of course, she was even asking Wathoni what the stains on the bed looked like. And in my mind, I'm like, how would you guys bring yourself solo? I understand it's a reunion, but man, it was kind of messy in my own definition. It was kind of messy because at this point, you're saying it on national TV that yes, you gave him a blowjob and you're literally proud of it. It's fine, only with your chest, but hey, you understand the fact that this is media, and tomorrow you want to get back on social media or on Google or on YouTube and get to see what you said over time. Now, the height of tonight was when Katrina started talking. So, Ebuka asked Katrina, what's up with you and Praise? What happened? Then, Katrina opened her mouth and said, you know what? One day she heard that Praise told somebody that he can never have anything to do with Katrina in the house. And Katrina said that because of what Praise said, she decided that she was going to prove him wrong. Listen attentively. Because somebody said he cannot have anything to do with you, you decided you were going to prove him wrong. Before that time, you guys were kind of liking each other. He was giving you a massage. You guys were giving yourselves massages and all of that. You guys were talking. And right now, you wanted to prove him wrong. So she said she dragged Praise to her own bed and had sex with him. I don't use the F word. And she effed him, if I'm going to say that, right? And that she effed him, and he did not last 5 seconds, and that she went into the living room to chill. Instead of us saying chill, but that's by the way. The point is, she wanted to prove Praise wrong, and that she said Praise never lasted 5 seconds. She went as far as saying that outside of the house, after they got outside of the house, during the all-white party, that was the final party before the grand finale, Praise came into her room. Remember the Ozo situation where Ozo was in Katrina's room trying to plan how to make Nengi jealous? Praise came into her room and found Ozo there and waited till Ozo left Katrina's room. And guess what? They had another round of whatever. They effed themselves. And she said he didn't now even last more than another 5 seconds or 2 seconds. And that was for me, I really felt bad for Praise, because guess what? Sometimes I feel that there are some people who shouldn't have anything to do with. It is the honest truth. You need to. It could have been hard for him to know the kind of person Katrina was, right? But right now, look at how she literally is. Even if it lasted more than 5 seconds, she's there saying he didn't last more than 5 seconds. And I'm pitying the guy on social media right now.
He knows that I like him, but he can never ever have anything to do with Katrina. And nobody does that to me. You don't speak low of me. Remember what happened? I pulled you to my bed and I made sure it didn't happen in his bed. I pulled him to my bed and I
Now finally it was time for Praise to speak. And when he started talking, he literally said that, you know what? Whatever happened, happened. But he remembered that when he came outside of the house, they talked about aggressive cuddling. So it was obviously a lie that they were aggressively cuddling. He came outside of the house, and that Katrina had to reach out to him to say that they never had sex, that she should just mention that he should just say that they aggressively cuddled. And he was trying to say that, hey, that was what Katrina was trying to do. At a particular point, Katrina said that he was trying to come in between herself and Lucy, and she said that nothing was going to come in between herself and Lucy, that even if Praise was having something to do with Lucy, nothing would happen with her friendship with Lucy. Personally, for me tonight, I think tonight was messy. Why? Because, of course, I know the things happened in the house, but the narrative tonight was just exposing people, and in some particular way demoralizing people. Because look at Brighto right now. At some point, Dorathy had to splash money on him and said, you know, you take this money for you, whatever. I feel that, you know, the girls were angry. Yes, there was a narrative, like Dorathy said, that the girls were going after the guys. So it felt for me like the girls came back to retaliate and to mess up the guys. But tonight for me, it was for me for Praise. I felt for Praise. I feel that lessons should be learned. And for Katrina, I don't know what it was. I feel that Katrina is literally a clout chaser. For me, they all came to this reunion to trend. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please, if you have any comments, please go to the comment section and let us continue our conversations there. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bells, and guess what? You get notified whenever I post a video. Go on all social media platforms, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and of course on TikTok, and follow me at Bbnaija. And until next time I come with you very soon, it's bye for now.